Hello, my name is Jennifer and welcome to part 19 of my Rags to Riches Painting Collection Challenge. And if you are returning, welcome back. And we've got the riches pretty much done, but we're still on a quest for the painting part. Really having to finish a lot of the paintings that we have started, and also Clinton needs to finish it. But as you can see, we're not doing any painting right now. We are at the football practice, which goes till 10. Because I have noticed that this is one way to try and get your followers on Social Bunny up, and since they're teens, and I don't really like playing football because, as you can see, I find it hits their relationship. Oh, look, we can meet Kevin. He's here. I think I see him over there. Isn't that Kevin? We can introduce ourselves to him. Yep. I didn't realize he was a football. So she can go submit, and she's tense. Let me see, what's that? Oh, right, that's from playing with the football. I find that anyone playing with football, I don't know if the same thing is true with soccer balls anymore. I know it used to be. I'm not sure if it still is. They get tense when they play with it. It was particularly bad with active sims, but it is also an issue. She's not active, and it's still an issue with her. Let's see how he's doing. Is he gonna go submit? Oh, he's just doing it on his own. Well, good. Good going. And did you get yours submitted? Let's see if we get a pop-up. No, it just says we had a score. Well, I don't see the option to do it anymore. So why don't we do a cheerful introduction? We can't have a club gathering going here, unfortunately. Oh, he's playing. We can't. I don't know that he'll. And do we know you? No, we can do a cheerful introduction there. And let's see, is there anyone else? Oh, we don't know Luna. Cheerful. We just played with Greta. So we know, and I'm pretty sure we know Jeb, and I know we know Sydney, because Clinton was just playing with Sydney. So Clinton, have you come over here? You can do a cheerful introduction, and a cheerful introduction, and a cheerful introduction. So we can get to know some more people and just hang out here and talk to them, and hopefully that will help. I wonder if we could go get a picture here. We can take a selfie. Oh, we can take a selfie with. Why don't we take a selfie with, I'm going to say with Sydney, because that's who he was practicing with, and they may have taken a little bit of a hit to their friendship. I don't know where their green bar was, so I'm not sure how much, if any, they did, but you did see the negatives. Oh, it ends in an hour. Did you actually submit your competition score? I don't see the option, so I'm guessing you did actually do it, though I didn't see any results of it, I have to say. And let's see whether we actually get a pop-up for a selfie. Well, he was coming. Well, we're not supposed to be playing a regular football practice. We're supposed to be taking a selfie. Well, just take a selfie. Forget that, doing it with someone else, because that did not work. Can we zoom? No, we can't do any zooming. We just are like where we are. We'll do this. And there we go. And I just like anything. I'm just trying to do anything. So we're gonna take a selfie there, and then you look like you were about to go grab something to eat. Are you hungry? Or maybe you ate already. Let's see what's here. We can purchase unique high school festival clothing. Could try haggling. I don't know if there's any point. Oh, why not? We don't get the clothing. I think you already have it. I don't think it really matters. What are you guys eating? Oh, I see. So we got that. And of course we're going to do the same thing. Just, we'll do this. You don't really get much of the background, I have to say, because we can't zoom out. And let's see. There we go. We got our pictures with our background, and we want him to haggle before we try and order anything. The dishes do, so it's churros. Okay, are you hungry? You are hungry. Did you order? What did you order? Just food. We don't know what you ordered. Oh, we got 25% off. Yay! Let's try and buy discounted items. We can buy discounted food, so we can't, the clothing doesn't seem to be, maybe it's not underneath the discounted items. Okay, so we can get a figurine, gently used textbooks, pom-poms, and that's it. So we'll, for the fun of it, we'll get a pom-pom, and I guess we'll get a figurine. I have to say they all, oh no, they're slightly different colors, I can see. We'll get one of those. And then let's try and come here. Oh, you got your food. Purchase unique. Oh, I see. We can buy a cheerleading or a quarterback shirt. We're not going to buy that because you don't need to buy it. I know we're not in cheerleading or football. Oh, you're going to go work out with that thing. Right. Do we know? Nope. But you can come here. What are you eating? Cheerful. Where's... I guess we'll do a friendly introduction. That is a cream snack cake, and you got something healthy. You got a tortilla wrapped veggie dog. You got a treat. Oh well. You can finish eating and then you can do the introduction. And you didn't end up doing that. So we're going to do a cheerful introduction. Try and meet as many teens as possible. Which I don't know if he's... No, I have him on the painting aspiration. But we're not painting right now. So let's actually switch him over to the friend of the world. Oh, he's done. So much for that. It doesn't really matter what he's on, but he may as well be on something useful. Not that we're going to be here. I'll probably switch him back to the painting aspiration when he gets back home. Because he needs to... And I think the event is over. So can we post about the event? Post about... No, we can't even post about it. Really? Okay. So we're going to do a happy narrative about... energized narrative, and then a happy narrative. I don't know what new outfit you have. We'll post, and you are gonna post if you can. Also, you're still at 2:30, so you have the same energized, same two options. Happy. There we go. All right. So I'm going to take them home. It is still Harvest Fest, but we've done everything for that. And I'm going to take them home and have, unless there's something they need to do for like their school and stuff tomorrow, I'm going to have Clinton in particular do some painting for his painting aspiration. So I'll have him just paint through a lot. And then once he's getting to the point where he's almost finished that, unless something is happening, I'll be back then. It is the next day. They went to school, they had their exams, and their exams are just over, so hopefully we'll get this part of the Earn and Keep an A done for both of them. And I'm just waiting for the pop-up. There we go. So they need to get to level 3 of their, I'm assuming they both need to get to level 3. They do. And their exam reports are, oh well, we are going to go to the prom, not the pom. And they both aced their exams, so yay for that. So I am going to take them home. I am going to go, if I'm assuming there's going to be like a drama club show, which is just a rabbit hole, but they'll need to go so that Darren isn't sad, or at least one of them will need to go. I may have them both go, I'm not sure. I did have Clinton do a little bit of painting, but then I realized they had things they had to do, like study for exams and various things. So he only got so much painting done. So the weekend is the time for working. Hopefully the goal is for this weekend for him to get his painting aspiration completed, and for them just to, work on painting their things so they get essentially the painting part of the challenge completed. But I'm going to take them back and be back when they're doing something. Some more painting, perhaps. So I've taken them to the Spice Festival. It's still Friday. And I've had them all order food. And so she has learned 3 recipes. Yay, but neither of them, I think, were ready. We're used to the spicy burn. Yep. And he's not using chopsticks. I probably didn't set that off. I often do. One of the reasons I came was to buy swag. And you know what? Why don't we buy a festival? We're not going to buy and wear. We'll just buy it. is like getting to the end of fall, so it's going to be winter. So we actually are going to be able to get him to do the winter fest or the winter holiday ones. So I don't know what we're going to need, so we're just going to get some of everything. It's one of the reasons I come, because with the Simple Living Lot Challenge, you need to have the actual spices. I never used to buy them. I was like, what's the point? But since I tend to use the Simple Living Lot Challenge often, almost all the time, now it is useful. There's definitely some disadvantages to using the Simple Living Lot Challenge. And did she do her introduction? No, she hasn't introduced herself. Well, you know, you don't know Katrina, so you can go do that, because this is a new neighborhood. We haven't been here before. We've been to the I think the Humor and Hijinks Festival, that neighborhood. So this is like gonna be the second, obviously, of 3 neighborhoods. And maybe I should take them to the gym at some point. And I asked you to introduce yourself too, so you already know. You can introduce yourself to Katrina also. Oh, she's family oriented too, but she's not with somebody, so maybe she won't actually call asking about having a baby. I keep getting calls from Clara. Should I have a baby? No, because I can't keep track of when I say yes. So I just say no all the time. You may as well go harvest what's here. I don't know that. And he's maxed his juice fizzing skill, so I end up buying another juice fizzing machine so that we can make the dragon fruit seltzer. Yeah, I was going to say dragon fruit kombucha. No, that's not right. Dragon fruit seltzer. And then we can have little Darren. I don't know if I got that. I don't know if I said Clinton maxed it or what. Clinton maxed, Darren will do the yard sale. And Darren did go to his after-school activity, but I never saw the pop-up about there being a drama show, and I did check and didn't notice the option on whichever one I checked with, and then I forgot about it. And then he came home sad because no one came to his show, and I'm like, well, I didn't get a notification. I looked, and if I got a notification, it came late because I looked, and there was no notification when I looked. So we have got this, and I'll have to remember to switch and take, are we having a romantic... just here. Anyway, so I just thought we'd take them here. We could have gone to the cheerleading practice, but I was like, it didn't help at all to go to the football practice. So this just seems to be maybe one of the saves where that just doesn't work very well. They seem to be stuck on their levels. Maybe before I come in next time, I should delete my cache, which I used to do all the time, and then I started hearing that, it can be helpful to have it, so then I stopped doing it as much, and I started doing it again, but I'm not in the habit as much. But maybe that'll help. So we'll try that, and then we'll try an actual activity at that point. But I'm just going to take them home, and I did actually have Mariella do some painting. I'm trying to get her to get that 3rd logic painting, so I had her do some mathematical diagrams when she was focused, because I have to make her focused for that, whereas the other emotional paintings will be a lot easier because she's completed the aspiration, so I can just start and see what she has. And I had mentioned two types of emotional paintings we don't have, but there was actually 3. So we don't have any angry, we don't have any playful, and we don't have any sad ones. Those are the 3 that they weren't in those emotions. So I'm just going to do them, and, hopefully they didn't need to be a lower skill level to get them. So we'll try. But I'm going to take them home and just have them do their thing. And I'll be back maybe when they're going to the prom, unless something happens before then. It is now Saturday evening, and they are at the prom. They've been here for a little bit. I've had them vote for prom royalty and prom jester. Essentially, I had them vote for each other, and because the goals are for anyone you take to the prom, so if you have a couple of Sims going, you can, maybe get through them a little bit more easily. Now they are supposedly dancing. They're sweetheart dancing together. Let's see if they actually... No, they're still gonna just stay. Okay, well, that did not seem to really work. Are they still sweetheart? Like, it's hard to tell since they're not really. Like, does the game think they are? It's also Talk Like a Pirate Day, which is why you saw those Talk Like a Pirate Day interactions. I know when you're dancing, there's supposed to be a... Okay, let's try this again. No, it's not on them. I forgot. I just did it. A sweetheart dance together, slow dance together with. We'll try slow dance. If that is any more successful than the regular dance. Okay, now they are dancing. Okay, because that's with my wedding. So we're gonna chat while dancing. That I've heard helps them dance to get it registered, because before I had heard that little suggestion, I had a hard time getting this dance with someone to actually register. Did it register? No, it didn't. Oh, it did. Okay, talk to someone. No, let's not talk about. Okay, let's look for. Well, why don't we do an ask Air the Wind Blows? And I'm guessing they still haven't. Okay, now we need to eat something. Are either of you hungry? You're not hungry. Are you hungry? Not really. Why don't we try just dancing? Just dance. And I don't know who was maybe hungrier. Maybe he was. Of course, now that I've switched, it's now showing them making money. He's dancing. Let's take a look at this buffet. Well, you could come grab. I don't let you normally eat sweets, but you can. Oh, the winners. Oh, we got that. Okay, we got a gold. Yes. Just what I wanted. And we're supposed to be seeing the winners, but she's the one who usually does the announcing, and she's down here and not up there. So I don't know if we'll know who the winners are. I don't think anybody needs to grab a drink, but I guess you could. Well, it doesn't matter. I think he's crushing. Angry about crush. I don't know why they do that. Oh, they did win. Yay! I had him vote for her to be prom royalty, and she voted for him to be the clown jester, because, you know, that's just what they have. They don't have king and queen or whatever. They just have crown royalty. Get a screenshot. And there. It's funny. I'm pretty sure it's a cottage living dress, but it's got like this moons and the stars and stuff on it, which kind of makes it seem in keeping with some of those patterns I have with the Realm of Magic. Not all the variations, not all the patterns are like that, but that particular one is. They did not get invited out beforehand. But we got some interest for both of them. Yay! Another week gone, another week of interest. We're halfway to the making money. So they got to experience prom, yes, and they got to do exams once. I think I've only taken them for once so that I can remember, because a lot of time, well, we had the days off. Like, I had the first 2 weeks were holidays. This is the end of the second week of fall, so it's been 4 weeks. So they could actually pretty much age up whenever. And they've got that done. So I think, I guess it ends at like 11. If I remember correctly. Oh, I know what I never did. I never did the prom photo. That would have been good. Can we take photo with? Take romantic photo with Mariella. Let's do that. If they get invited to an after party, I think we'll skip it. Prom complete. A gold medal. And mind you, they didn't get invited to a before party, so I'm not sure that they would get invited. Well, they did. I know I said I was going to skip it, but I can never say no to these things. I really want them to get their prom pictures, which I should have done already. I wasn't thinking. You know, I could probably put a photo booth in somewhere else and we could just get a photo somewhere, not here. So we're going to say yes with friends. So we're going to head out to the after party. Hopefully the weather's okay. At least it's fall and not winter. So I'll be back when they're there. So we're here at essentially Totter Park is where the supposed landing spot is, but you actually end up right at the pier. So I thought I'd throw them on to the drama llama because we could try and mess around in the cuddle carts because of the fact that they have pink already. I did have her gossip, but it was it's a gossip about booty, which seems weird to me. Sound like a friendly interaction, but I had her do it and it did count, but that's because it's the Talk Like a Pirate Day. So are you moon gazing? Just like laying there? My guess is yes. So let's see if this goes well, if they get caught or what. Hopefully not. And I just had a club gathering. I brought Darren here, so he's over here. He's moon gazing with the observatory on. Oh, across the way. There Mariella sees Clinton sitting there across the way. Neither has a lot to say, but the mood has sure got Mariella's heart racing. This part of the ride makes the atmosphere even more romantic as the lovable Frank the Flying Womp Womp sits beside the cart and serenades the romantic riders with a familiar love song. Clinton's toes start tapping and he begins to sway with the music. Frank's song rings through the couple's ears and encourages Mariella to go on and kiss Clinton. There may be an even more alluring option. Mariella could give in to the Womp Womp's encouragement and kiss Clinton, or she could join in on the serenade. Does Mariella sing her heart song along with Frank, or does Mariella go for the classic kiss instead and make music of their own? Oh my goodness. Oh. This could cause some problems with their relationship. I'm going to sing from the heart. No time would be better than now to burst out into song to convey one's feelings towards another. Mariella's rendition of Frank's serenade has swept Clinton off his feet. With hearts pitter-pattering, the two enjoyed the rest of Frank's song in each other's arms. Mariella wasn't shy, and it paid off big time. Gained romance between riders, became trusting of rider. Okay, but we have Crush nearby, angry about Crush, royalty for the night. Okay, well, let's see, is their pink actually better? It's not even showing them there, but they have, let's see, only got Crush, Smitten, they're losing, trusting. Mariella's sentiments about Clinton. So Clinton trusts Mariella. Oh, interesting. Okay, I don't think I've ever had that one. That's, I don't remember setting the... I don't really know. I think I left them blank. Anyway, so did they get that successful? They did get that well, she got that successful. He should have too. Yes, he did. So they had their prom night and they got to mess around in the carts, which have now disappeared. So I have had Clinton doing some painting, but I think the problem with some of his paintings that I had him do were ones he started before where his skill was lower. And so, a few of them have just come out normal and not, good. Excellent was what he needs. It's excellent that we need for the painting aspiration. So I'm going to try and see if I can remember some that he maybe started later, so they're more likely to be excellent. But we're actually going to leave this part here. Likes and comments are always appreciated, and they really help with the algorithms. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!